So in G mains, if you want to get good marks in chemistry, this physical chemistry part it is important. So we can score good marks in physical chemistry. They definitely get good rank in G mains. So that's why in G mains 2024 in physical chemistry, what are the topics we have to prepare very well and which topics are important to get good rank in G mains. Now we can discuss. Okay. So when you see the syllabus of physical chemistry, okay, first topic is some basic concepts in chemistry. Okay, so your first topic in physical chemistry is some basic concepts in chemistry. It is the first topic in physical chemistry in G-Mind syllabus. So when you see some basic concepts in chemistry, in this mainly the questions asking based on mole concept. Okay, mole concept questions we compulsory for do that. Okay, mole concept. Okay, we have to find number of moles, number of molecules like that, and what is the mass like that. Questions are asking. So mole concept it is one important. And after this here another question we have to get from this is empirical formula and molecular formula. Okay, it is also important from some basic concepts in chemistry. Okay, what is the empirical formula and what is the molecular formula like that questions are also we get from some basic concepts in chemistry. And another one is the stoichiometric calculations. Okay, so it is also some important from these stoichiometric calculations. So your stoichiometric calculations means it depends on relations. That means mass relation, mass volume relation, volume relation, like the relations are present. Based on that relations we have to get a question from here, and here mainly it is given like limiting reagent questions. Okay, so to solve these questions first you can know what is limiting reagent. Based on that reactions you have to get the answers. Okay, so these three concepts mainly we studied in some basic concepts in chemistry: mole concept, empirical formula, molecular formula, and stoichiometric calculations. Okay, it is in some basic concepts in chemistry. Okay, right, it is the first topic in physical chemistry. Right, after this next you see second topic in physical chemistry, it is given about atomic structure. Okay, so when you study about atomic structure, from atomic structure in most of the cases we get a problem only. So that's why from where we get that problems we can discuss now. Okay, so you see in atomic structure the major points you have to study is first you can study about photoelectric effect. Okay, so from photoelectric effect maximum you get one question, that is a relation we want to find energy. And before this first you have to know about relation between wavelength, frequency, energy, wave number, like that. Okay, so based on that here we get one question. So compulsory you can solve the problems which are present on photoelectric effect. Okay, after this one more question we get from here, from that spectrum, hydrogen spectrum. Okay, hydrogen spectrum, from hydrogen spectrum here a question we have to get maximum wavelength, shortest wavelength, maximum energy, less energy, like the problems you have to get. So here excitation, how many number of spectral lines are formed in that series, like the questions we get from hydrogen spectrum. Okay, right, and next we study radius of an orbit, energy of an electron. Okay, these problems are also asking. Okay, energy of an electron, you want to find energy of electron, and radius of orbit, these problems are also important. Radius means it is r is equal to n square s square by 4 pi square m square relation. Energy also minus 2 pi square m power 4 by n square s square. In that to radius ratio to energy ratio is also asking. That's why we can see the relations about radius and energy in atomic structure. Okay, right. And after this you see quantum numbers. In most of the case we get a question from quantum number, and it is a very easy question. Quantum numbers, maximum cases if you get a question from quantum number, which of the following is violated, which of the following is not correct set of quantum numbers, like the questions are asking. So to solve this first we have to know about the properties of four quantum numbers: principal, azimuthal, magnetic, and spin quantum number. If you can clearly know about this quantum number you can solve the question. Okay, right. And next another one you get de Broglie question. Okay, nowadays maximum question you get from de Broglie equation only. So you can compulsory you see this. Okay, lambda is equal to h by mv type problems it is asking. Okay, de Broglie equation questions also important. Okay, after that one more Heisenberg uncertainty principle, delta x delta p greater than or equal to h by 4 pi. Okay, in some cases we get a problem from Heisenberg uncertainty principle also. Okay, right. Addition to this here the questions we have to get node, nodal plane, angular node, like that questions are also good. Okay, these are direct questions. To find node, nodal plane, angular nodes, these are direct questions. These are asking in this atomic structure topic. Okay, so remember photoelectric effect, hydrogen spectrum, radius, energy problems, quantum numbers, de Broglie equation, Heisenberg principle, and we want to find this. Okay, so these are important topics in atomic structure. Okay, when you see in examination atomic structure, maximum you can get one question, or in some cases we have to get two questions also. Okay, so in some basic concepts of chemistry we get only one question, you remember that. Okay, some basics of chemistry we get one question. From atomic structure you can get one or two questions in GMAIN 2004 exams. Okay, so these are the major topics we studied in atomic structure. Right, next it is second topic. Next we see third topic. Okay, in physical chemistry the third topic is chemical bonding. Okay, it is very easy topic and it is very important topic to get marks. Okay, so when you see GMAIN syllabus, from chemical bonding total as syllabus it is present. So in this chemical bonding, maximum we get one question, and in some cases we have to get two questions also. Okay, so from chemical bonding also we get one or two questions in GMAIN syllabus, but that questions are majorly from hybridization. Okay, compulsory we know hybridization topic completely. Okay, so from hybridization, what is the bond order, what is the hybridization, what is the structure, how many lone pairs are present, how many bond pairs are present, like that questions you have to get from chemical bonding. So must and should you can practice hybridization, and it is very easy topic, so you can usually get a 1-2 marks, 1-2 questions from this. Okay, right. And the second major one in this lesson is more, that is molecular energy diagrams. Okay, so these two are very important in chemical bonding. Molecular orbital energy diagrams, from this bond order, bond length, bond energy, magnetic nature. Okay, bonding electrons, how many anti-bonding electrons are present, like that questions we get from molecular orbital energy diagrams. Okay, in these two, hybridization and molecular orbital energy diagrams only, we have to get most of the questions from chemical bonding. Okay, right. And third priority we have to given for dipole moment. Okay, third priority we can given for dipole moment. Okay, it is also important, we get questions from dipole moment. Okay, and fourth priority we have to given for formal charge. Okay, so when you study about this chemical bonding, majorly we studied about hybridization. In hybridization place we read CRISPR theory also. So hybridization, molecular orbital energy diagrams, dipole moment, and formal charge. Okay, these we get from chemical bonding. Okay, right. Next, after chemical bonding, and next topic you see solutions. Okay, so when you see about next topic solutions, in solutions we get one question. In GMAIN syllabus, from solutions lesson we get one question. Okay, that is first concentration methods. Okay, so first we can read about concentration methods. It is similar to, it is belongs to stoichiometry also. In concentration methods, generally the concentration methods are molarity, normality, molality, mole fraction question. Okay, these we get from solutions. Okay, right. And after these, vapor pressure, relative lowering of vapor pressure, Raoult's law, Henry's law, these important. Okay, vapor pressure, relative lowering of vapor pressure, Raoult's law, Henry's law. These questions are also asking. Okay, after these, colligative properties, again relative lowering of vapor pressure, delta TB, delta TR, pi. Okay, and after this, Vanta factor I. Okay, so in solutions mainly we can concentrate on this concentration method problems, Raoult's law problems. Most of the cases it is asking. After that, colligative properties problems, and nowadays mainly it is asking about Vanta factor, degree of dissociation and degree of association problems, asking from solutions. So we can practice these questions. Okay, from this concept you can practice the question. Addition to this, here in one direct question it is asking, that is examples of ideal and non-ideal solutions. Okay, in some cases here you get a question from examples for ideal and non-ideal solutions. So you can remember that what are the examples for ideal solution and what are the examples for non-ideal solution. So but whenever you say non-ideal solution, two types are present. One is a positive deviation from Raoult's law, negative deviation from Raoult's law. Okay, so you can remember that examples separately. What are the examples for positive deviation from Raoult's law and what are the examples for negative deviation from Raoult's law. Okay, it is about solution topic. And next we see equilibrium. So when you take equilibrium, here we get compulsory two questions we get. In some cases we get three questions also. Here equilibrium means it is a combination of chemical equilibrium and ionic equilibrium combiningly. So when you see first, if you studied about chemical equilibrium, in chemical equilibrium, Kp Kc problems. Okay, relation between Kp Kc relation problems majorly we have to get. Okay, after this, here temperature dependence. How this equilibrium constant depends on temperature, like the questions you have to get. And next one, stoichiometric equations. Okay, so your stoichiometric equation questions also we have to get. Okay, stoichiometric equation means interrelation. A gives B is equal to K. Then what about B gives A? Like that questions are present in stoichiometric equations that are also important. Okay, after that, if you get a direct question, the direct question we have to get from Le Chatelier principle. It is also very important. Le Chatelier principle, effect of temperature, effect of pressure, effect of catalyst, effect of inert gas also there. Based on that questions are asking. Okay, it is direct question, and in remaining condition you get problematic question. Okay, addition to KP, KC, here we studied about another one also, that is QC. Okay, so these problems we can majorly practice in chemical equilibrium topic. Okay, right after this, if you take ionic equilibrium, in ionic equilibrium direct question we get, that is conjugate acid base pair. Okay, what is conjugate acid and what is conjugate base? Like the question, which of the following is conjugate acid, which of the following is conjugate base? Like the question directly we get. Okay, after that, the major important in ionic equilibrium is calculation of pH problem. Okay, direct pH problems are based on buffer solutions pH problem, based on hydrolysis constant, degree of hydrolysis. Okay, based on that pH problems are present. So compulsory in ionic equilibrium we can practice pH problems. In most of the case we get pH problem. Okay, addition to this, last topic is KSP, solubility product and solubility. Relation between solubility product and solubility questions also we get from ionic equilibrium. So major pH, solubility product and solubility. In most of the cases we get questions from these two in ionic equilibrium topic. Okay, right, it is about solutions and equilibrium. So from chemical equilibrium one question, from ionic equilibrium one question we can get. Okay, right. After this, next we see redox reactions and electrochemistry. Okay, so your redox reaction and electrochemistry, when you can see, from that compulsory we can get two questions. Okay, one is from redox reaction